Hello there, and welcome back to Yggdra Union. Last time, we managed to burn down all the supply depots in order to fend off our pursuers, and we got a nice little tutorial, or a nice little reminder and extra lesson on weapon matchups, and a little bit of the importance of terrain and daytimes thanks to Yggdra's 4 combat and the Hunter's noon combat. And we also managed to see how RNG this game can be at times. Man, the 4-leaf clover. And now that we have actually regrouped all the way properly, we can begin Chapter 2, Lost Days.
The Imperial Army's patrols in the Orlando region were crippled by the Royal Army's attacks on their supply depots. The Royal Army had no more worries of pursuers, but Yggdra knew that retrieving the kingdom from the Empire would be hopeless via the southern front. In order to increase their chances, the Royal Army headed to the Principality of Embellia, home of the Undines, who had been the kingdom's allies for many ages. However, as they reached Lorca Lakeside on the border of Embellia, their hopes seemed lost.
Battlefield 5, Lorca Lakeside.
Look, Princess. Lake Lorca. We finally reached Embellia. You must be tired. Shall we make camp here?
No, I'm quite all right. Let us hurry to Elise, the water capital.
Prepare yourselves! Someone help us!
What's going on? The people are under attack!
What? The Undines attacking people?
You can't be serious.
We must investigate this immediately.
Victory condition, defeat Ishine. Defeat conditions, as per usual. Now then, sadly, Durant no longer has the Paladin lands, and he no longer has incredibly strong 4 gen stat and 3 attack. But that's fine, because this map has nothing but Undines, and Undines are Lance Withers, so this is pretty much a Milanor solo map. Now, this is also the perfect map to do this. The goat milk. The Kokori nut and the goat milk are items that increase luck and tech. But by how much? This is where the true strength of items is seen, with permanent stat boosters. These are relatively common. They normally increase only 1 stat, they are found throughout the entire game. There is roughly at least 2 per stat. In particular, attack, I think there are at least 4, or maybe even 6. Anyway, the permanent stat boosters boost the selected stat all the way to the next big star, which is incredibly broken as long as you use it early. This means that Durant will get 8 tiny stars in his tech stat if I give him the goat milk. However, if I were to give him the Kokori nut, it will be a complete waste, because it will only give him 1 tiny star, increasing his luck to 2. So perhaps that luck MVP was not completely useless. Anyway, Durant with the goat milk turns him from an S tier unit to an S plus tier unit. That's why it's nice that he loses the Paladin Lance on this map. Now, he can unequip the item, normally. And this is a quality of life feature that was added in the Nintendo Switch game. Was it added on the PSP? I don't remember. But it's rather new. Normally you cannot swap items or remove them. So at this point in the game, Yggdra and Milanor are normally stuck with the Silver Sea and the Silver Moon. And you cannot change them. Only Durant can equip something different. Also, because this map is filled with Undines, I think it's the perfect time to increase Yggdra's luck. Granted, it is a bit of a waste because it's only 4 tiny stars instead of the full 8 if she were to have full luck. But in my opinion, if you can increase at least 4 tiny stars in any stat, then the stat booster is always worth it. It is never a waste. So I will be doing that. This will also save us 1 use of the Silver Sea. And of course, Milanor is the only one who will be doing combat on this map. So, the cards are already sorted by power. I will simply choose all my strong cards except Mirage. Yeah, Banshee's Cry is a difficult card because it's rather useless in the early game, but you need to raise it in the early game for the late game, so I tend to leave it behind. It seems good. Let's begin!
You there, Undine! Why do you attack the innocent? Stop this foolishness!
Silence! Selfish humans! Do not interfere or you will be next. Why?
They seem pretty dead set. I don't think we have a choice.
I am a machine, and I carry out the Queen's orders flawlessly!
Those are some aggressive Undines. Let's take a look. For first time meeting the Undines, they have the Water Combat skill, the Void Ice skill, and they are bad at sand and weak to fire. And they are carrying medallions. All of them except Ishin, the leader Undine. Now then. Skill barrier. I also want to power up Steel. This is the perfect time to power up the cards you want to use. Maybe Flame? I don't see why not. Tutorial. Been missing one of those. A lakeside battle, huh? Nice place for a clash. The blue squares represent the water. Are we going to fight in the water? Alas, it will be impossible for us to enter the water. Only Undines can effectively fight in aquatic territory. One's move type must be swimmy, in other words. Jeez, what a bothersome piece of terrain. And just like they said, Undines do in fact have the swim move type. The only move types that are in the game are Walk, Horse, Swim, Dragon, and Flying. And there is also Slow, but that's something we'll see later. First, let's see what the Undines have to say. Be careful! The Undines can move even in water. They'll attack from where you least expect it. That's how they got us so easily. Keep your guard up. Well, these are the only water tiles, and it's unlikely they will attack from here, so... not the most helpful advice. Be careful of Undines. They've been attacking humans with no provocation lately. They were never like this before. What happened? None of us can understand it. Anyway, time to witness the Undines' water combat skill firsthand. First of all, the swim move type and the water combat skill gives them plus 50 defense in water. That means that I am only dealing half damage against them. They are extremely hard to take down. That's why I want to fight them in this style specifically. Because in order to get a good union against me, or rather the AI is a bit dumb thankfully, and they will try to attack me from this square in order to form a 3-piece union like this. Even though this one also works, but shh, don't tell that to the AI. And we also get to see Milanor's Silver Moon firsthand.
Alright, here we go!
One of the best effects in the game, the no battle penalty.
Right there!
You can simply use up all the
Right you!
skill gauge, go full aggressive, no need to set it up. Milanor can deal with them rather easily on the attack. Emphasis on the attack. And that's only half the damage. Defensive terrain is really strong.
Let's finish it!
Lucky crit. Yeah. On this water, don't want to mess with them. But you want to take advantage of the core terrain, which is the best terrain you can get on ground. And we also get to see that critical hit allows you to deal even more damage than usual, which has been happening lately, but only now do I have the opportunity to point it out.
Let's finish it!
Xian, the lead Undine,
Right you!
is quite strong. Not only that, not only because she is on water terrain, but also because of her Ice Javelin, which gives her the Ice attack up, which means that just like Yudi, she'll be at +4 by affinity even when she is in the Rage 1 stage. Nonetheless, Milanor's no battle penalty effect allows him to deal with her with exactly 2 HP, the amount he would have lost if he didn't have the no battle penalty effect. This is why Milanor is really good on this map in particular. He can solo his entire platoon, which is a bit antithetical to the game's style. We'll never fight alone. But that's why it is. Now, these stat booster items, the gold milk and the kakori nut, are only used when we move. So we need to move at least once in order for them to take effect. Should I try eating this? Crunch, crunch. It's better than I thought. And now Durant. Ah, both delicious and nutritious. And the gold milk gets turned into glass bottle. Some items can be transformed into other items when they are used, but this is very rare, doesn't happen that often. So it's nice that we get to see it firsthand. And this glass bottle is not equipped by Durant. But what he does have is a tech stat of 3, making him really strong. He's almost on par with Milanor except for luck. That's the difference between Durant in his S tier and Durant in his S+ tier state. And of course, Yggdra has 2 luck now. Man, that does look rather low, but It's perfectly fine at this point in the game. The enemy is also low in stats, thankfully. I want send Yggdra to visit this village next turn. Now, that's why I left the town open. Ishine's AI normally moves there, always. This is our affair. Stay out of it. If you're so eager to fight, I can show you how it's done. Ah, this is also what happens when she moves there. Only the water Undines want to fight.
I'm not going down!
But it's fine. Milanor is quite strong.
Like you!
And he's still doing pretty quick work on the quick work of these Undines. Normally, Undines from water terrain are so strong that I tend to lose at least 1 or 2 engagements when they initiate combat. Yes, you heard that right. Milanor, even with his busted stats and weapon type, can sometimes lose to Undines.
That's not.
And there we go.
Like you!
Combat skills are no joke. I will keep mentioning it until the end of times.
Get lost!
At half HP. Man, I was worried for a second. Still, with that, we can pick our next card. And of course, it has to be Sanctuary. And this Undine will attack me alone, but I will simply... That's better because I will simply deal with these 3 right here. And we'll see how much weaker Ishine is out of water.
Alright, here we go! There! Like you!
See that? 4 HP against 1. Maybe 3? No,
Get
4.
lost!
Well, you're ahead. Nice little character quotes. Feel free to read them when you can. They vary depending on how hard they win, how hard they lose, or if they win or if they lose. They can be quite charming.
Let's finish it!
Now the next Undine. Not as strong as Ishin, but still, the water terrain gives her a big advantage. Still no match for Milanor if she's in combat though.
Like you! Get lost!
One Undine down. More power from this next Undine.
There! Like you! Like you! Get lost!
That still does only 1/3. Still wanna fight? I just a smirk, human. And we can visit this village. Karna Canal Village. Help us! The Undines are attacking! We didn't do anything, but they're merciless! You have weapons, don't you? Then fend them off, please! Already on it! There is no point in moving them, but why not? No! My loot! My medallion! I need that. That's why you want to pick up items as soon as possible, so that the enemy won't steal them from you.
I'm not going down!
Youch! How high is her tech? Only 2. They also have only 2. I guess I got RNG. Still, should give you an idea. I said I don't want to use the speed up button that much, but the way this map works is pretty self-explanatory. Also, Yggdra is at +0 instead of -2 because the Ice Javelin gives her +1 battle affinity. Everybody said it, but it's the best thing. Narrow loss. Unfortunate.
We're all
Simply speed things up a little bit.
Why you there?
Quick work of the grounds.
That's nothing. Why you? What there? Get lost.
That's a nice thing about the speed up function. It can help you get through the more redundant parts of the game rather quickly. But it can also be a big disadvantage when you want to use skills, which have not yet been unlocked. I think I want to power up Shield Barrier. Or maybe Vanish. No, Shield Barrier. Can I even do... No, that's foolish. Let me handle all of this.
Alright, here we go.
Funny how Milanor lost against the Undine not in the water.
There!
Still, I get my revenge.
Why you? Get lost. Let's finish. There! Why you? Get lost.
And with that, can I? Actually, I can't. Yggdra has 3 luck, and Milanor has 3 luck. So the only way to get her Ice Javelin is by having Milanor defeat her, which is pretty easy. I wanted to leave Durant here, but that's unwise because if Durant defeats her, she won't drop the item. So I leave it like that. Oh, and even though Yggdra is standing on the town terrain, it's a village that can be visited, he will still drop the item. He will only stand on top of the town and can be picked up and the town visited if you were to step up that tile.
I'm not going
And
down.
that's a good defense, that's a win.
Why you? Get lost.
Yeah, just as I predicted. Durant will have defeated her. Maybe even lost. Let's finish this off with steel, shall we? That's one of Milanor's signature cards after all. Not that we have seen its effects
All right,
yet.
here we go.
Wait, can I get it? A perfect finish?
There.
Come on, 8 HP, 8 HP, 8 HP! Aww.
Get lost.
If you manage to defeat your enemy at full health, you can get some pretty cheeky battle quotes from the winning side. That's not quite a level. Still, the Miller show goes on. I mean, justice prevailed. Annihilated the town's attackers.
We made it! The townspeople all seem to be safe.
Accursed humans! You'll pay for your interference!
Jeez, the Undines are a lot more violent than they look.
No need to say that twice.
That's nothing!
A quick clear? New items? Ishiness item and the 2 medallions from the 2 Grunt Undines. Sadly, one of them was stolen. And a new card. Blizzard. Oh, coffin of ice, sending away anguish. Invite death with thy bitter eulogy.
You saved us! We can't thank you enough! But why are the Undines attacking humans? We've always lived in harmony with them before.
Honestly, we'd like to know the same thing. One day they just started attacking our towns.
How strange.
Well, if they're attacking us, that makes them the enemy.
It may be difficult to garner the sovereignty's support. Let us go to the water capital and find out the truth.
You're right. We should hurry.
Well, that was a rather short map. I think we have time for one more. So we continue our journey further into Imberia territory.
The royal army battled Ishine soldiers to save a human settlement, but the mystery remained. What had happened in Imbelia to destroy relations with the kingdoms so thoroughly? To find the truth and restore the alliance, the royal army headed for the water capital, Elise. On the way there, the royal army discovered a Felinus lakeside settlement in danger, as the citizens were under assault from both Undines and looting bandits.
Funny, sometimes it's a long pause, other times it's too short of a pause. Anyway, battlefield number 6. Felina's Lakeside.
This is...
Prepare yourself!
Someone help us!
No. This is worse than Lorca Lakeside.
Looks like the Undines aren't the only ones making trouble.
Hey, boss! Some tough customers are coming this way.
Can't the man loot a village in peace anymore? All right! Let's show them the power of the Ortega brigands!
Yeah!
Are those bandits?
Looks to me like the Linnacy Mountains crowd. It's just like them to take advantage of chaos like this. If we want to restore order, we'll have to beat them first.
Liberate Lakeside Town Vedas. Also, Milanor knew him. Thief recognized Thief. Okay, so with our newly buffed Durant, unfortunately, he won't be doing a lot this map since it's a bunch of axe users and lance users on the water terrain. So on the water terrain, so it's mostly the Milanor and Yggdra show this time around. I want to recover a little bit of morale for both of them, just in case. And I want to give Yggdra her Silk Crusade back, since it will be very useful against the boss. Imperial Warfare is really good on Durant, huh? I think... Well... Do I want to give him a bigger tech stat or a bigger gen stat just in case? I think I'll go with tech because it sounds funny. How much will give Yggdra? I'll wait till 3. Yeah, I'll go with Jane instead. With that, let's pick our cards. And we will be using Blizzard because it's also one of the cards I want to train up. All of these, except Mind Change, are cards that I want to level up a little bit. For when we finally get access to skill cards. Card skills.
Let's go.
So, these guys right here, the assassins, like I mentioned before, they have night combat, which is the little moon and star symbol you see right there, and they have the Void Dark skill. Normally, units that have the Void element skill, they also gain such an element when going aggressive. Therefore, sending Yggdra, who is weak to dark, is not the best idea. And I'll simply have Milanor defeat this entire group alone. Gotta put in that Sailor Moon to work.
Alright, here we go!
And no, I want to go aggressive against the bandit. I want to save the aggressive gauge for the Undine. Funny enough. Even matchup against Axis? Nah, it'll be fine. An lance user on terrain? Dangerous.
Get lost!
Not a complete defeat. I expected that. She is on town terrain after all. 30% defense. And I accidentally left Yggdra. But thankfully the second engagement already has max gauge, so... It doesn't trigger her dark weakness. At least I leveled her up a bit.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's finish it!
Strong attack. Going even against lance users.
Why you?
Combat skills are scary.
Get lost!
And the last assassin.
Let us continue!
I really like the battles of each character.
Thank you, everyone.
They're just so nice to listen to. And down it goes. Almost level. This time I will move Yggdra out of the way. And Durant, well, he can visit this village so that we can get the dialogue. Reich Village. Here's the Undines, and now we have bandits on our hands. I've never seen anything this bad before. Sadly, I won't be in there to protect the village since that would be a big loss. And hey, we discover a strange path right here. Deserted town.
Is someone there?
Sorry to startle you. I'm Michi. I was hoping you'd show up.
You were waiting for us?
Do you know the Transmigrogem? It's why everyone's fighting.
The Transmigrogem?
It's an important treasure for us Undines. Michi's older sister stole it, though. A human man tricked her with promises of his love, so she stole it from its secret hiding place. But all he cared about was the Transmigrogem. When she found that out, she kept crying, "I'm sorry," and she killed herself. That's why I have to get that gem back for my sister and everyone. Please take Michi with you. Because of what my sister did, Michi can't go back home now.
I understand.
But Princess, she's too young for the battlefield.
I'm sure she'll be okay. She looks like a tough cookie. And you know, we can't afford to turn down help of any age.
Thank you. Michi will do her best.
Base Milanor? Is he a Fire Emblem protagonist? Child soldiers? Jokes aside, this is our fourth character, Nietzsche, a Undine, with no home to return to. But at least we know why the Undines are so aggressive. The Transmigrogem was stolen. By saying that 3 times fast. And of course, we'll make good use of all these water tiles in this map. And she comes with the Coral Spear, which gives her the morale up in water skill, which means she will recover some morale whenever she's at the start of the turn if she's standing on a water tile, which is a nice bonus. And Nietzsche will normally join on the next map automatically, but without the Coral Spear. This is the only way to get her with the Coral Spear equipped. And it's also something we want to do since Durant won't really be fighting into this cluster of units. New village. The Undines have been on a rampage lately, right? I fled the port town. I was starting to fear for my life. It's ruined my business since I haven't been able to fish. It's not like us plain folk stand a chance against them. Hell, even Milanor has a hard time thanks to their skills. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Until retaliation. And down goes the village. Losing is all in a day's works for a bandit. Don't blame me if life's not fair. Someone help! Alright, hand over your valuables. Well, that was a harrowing sound effect. And of course we know how this ends. Milanor with 2 attack and advantage should defeat the assassin. And yeah, I'll speed it up. The speed up function, we'll be able to abuse it quite a bit on this map. And it'll be very dangerous to use it once we unlock card skills, since you can easily mistime things if you abuse it too much. I want to go a bit aggressive. And this should also be a victory.
Why you
Speed up.
get lost?
And lastly, the assassin. And this is why I saved the aggressive gauge. To use it against enemies with max rage. Milanor wins this.
Get lost.
So I saved the gauge. The inability to countercharge is a big advantage. Gen unlock up. The Undines won't do anything, but I will. With Nietzsche. Oh, these are good for you! The healing herb. Sniff, sniff! It smells good too! Don't get in Nietzsche's way! Why are you siding with the humans against your own kind? I'm fighting for my sister and everyone else! Move aside! Now, is why another reason why you want to recruit Nietzsche early. You can do this little formation. Let Nietzsche abuse the water tiles as well. And yep, this looks good to me. Now, like I said before, Nietzsche has the Void Water skill, or rather Void Ice, so she's immune to Undines when they go into Raid Stage 1.
What are you doing?
Rage State 1. But we won't get to see it since she landed a critical hit. Because, just like Milanor, Nietzsche has a high luck stat. Which is a good thing to have, so that we will get more enemies, boss enemies dropping their items. Now Yggdra defeats Orteia. Milanor defeats the Undines. Big numbers. Normally, how much gen does it? 1 gen. Okay, that explains it. Normally, the charge goes around 4 or so.
Get lost.
Which is also a lot, but not that much. And Nietzsche against an axe user, which will be a loss, but it's time for Nietzsche to do her Milanor cosplay and be invincible in her favorite terrain. Right, Nietzsche, come on. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Yep, that was definitely wrong. Oh, it was close. And of course, 50% damage mitigation. Little to no damage. Didn't mean to hurt you. And use the rest of the movement on Durant and have these... Yes, I want to repeat that engagement. First, yeah, Bandit should defeat himself on Milanor. The Undine will lose some more HP.
I'm not going down. Get lost!
There we go. Yeah, I guess I should speed up this fight. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe yes. On one hand, I want to enjoy the music, but on the other hand, we all know how this ends. The Undines should defeat Milanor because she had a better charge. And the Undines won't actually attack Nietzsche. This time I want to use... I want to have a high card power, so I'll be using Shield Barrier. Back to full. And once again, from the same place. Okay, this time she didn't land a crit, so... the Undine will deal no damage against Nietzsche once she goes aggressive, which she most likely won't. There we go, guaranteed 4 HP win. Yggdra against Ortega, who does have a rather low gen and attack stat, hence why Yggdra is doing so well against him. Also, because she has 2 luck now, he is able to make him drop his item once she defeats him. I've driven them away.
Alright, here we go!
This time it's a 5-4 in my favor. That's a win for Milanor.
Get lost!
Lastly, the other bandit. Yep. Another charge in my favor, so that's the second one. My turn to defeat the Axe User with the Undine underwater terrain. And down he goes. Wait. The Undines won't attack Nietzsche because she's also an Undine. So I want to move Yggdra here and have Ortega defeat himself on her. Ooh, we got quite a looker here. You'll fetch a good price. Say that again and I shall strike you down. A feisty one, huh? Can't waste it. Yep, this is exactly the position I want. Okay, this is a rather even fight, and Ortega does have more attack than Yggdra, so we may get to see a little nasty surprise that this boss has. Oh yeah, definitely. 1-on-1 equals victory.
This is how a man fights.
at least to the defense.
I'm not going down.
So, speed up this combat.
Get lost.
Oh, nice. Finally goes down. But most importantly, we want to see what just happened there with Ortega and Yggdra. Where she should have won. How do you like them apples? Next time, I won't hesitate to strike. This is the nasty surprise that the boss has. First of all, the Destroy Village skill that destroyed the village that was up north. Lastly, the 1-1 equals win effect given to him by the Killblade. As you just saw, it means that as long as each side is brought down to their last unit, their head, the one with this skill will always win. Which is a big disadvantage for large units, such as Durant, who only have 4 HP. Now, do I engage Ortega alone? Just mass union him? I think that's a good idea. That's a lot of HP. Where you come from? Oh, just passing through. But you're in the way. Step aside. That's it. It's on now. Don't get in Nietzsche's way. What? You want a piece of me? Each character has normally a combo with the boss when you stand next to them. So it's nice to get as many as possible, but they're just little flavor text. Nothing too important. No. Milanor also has 3 HP, 3 attacks, so he should win this, right? No! But it's fine. It's fine. The balance penalty kicks in. Yggdra wins, and Nietzsche wins. Man, that would have been a win for us. I've done it! I ain't so old that I lose to a greenhorn like you! This is a big problem. Because if Ortega defeats himself on... No, he will attack Nietzsche, right? Yeah, he will attack Nietzsche, which is exactly what I want to see. That way I can let Nietzsche lose. He won't drop the item because he won't be defeated and the Undines won't steal it. In theory, at least. No, no, no! Yes.
This is our man.
How do you like them apples? And oranges this time too. Now, do I defeat them from... You know what would be funny? Let's see. Sanctuary, of course. And yes, this should defeat this Undine and then Ortega. That way I get the medallion that this Undine is carrying. Right there, record morale. and Ortega's skill blade.
What are you doing? Ah! No! What are you doing?
There we go. Void Ice. That's a wrap! This is why we gave her the Kokori Nut. Damn it! We are winning! Stop this! Why do you persist in these attacks? You humans are to blame! How is it our fault? What the devil happened? Humans stole our treasure! The Transmiger Gem! The Transmiger Gem? We are a race of women. We can only survive from rebirth. Without the gem, Alto's death is a slow extinction. That's why we need human blood for an elixir of eternal youth. Human blood? What a lot of bull. What kind of ass told you that one? Wandering magician told us. I don't know who he is. Oh, hang in there! Sadly, we won't get the medallion from this Undine, but at least we get two. And Durant does not reach. So we'll let Yggdra handle it. Yep, just like this. The spoils are all mine! And I let Yggdra Milanor do it. Did we make it? Take down Velas, liberated.
They claim to need human blood.
That's why the Undines attack the towns.
You there! Thanks for saving us. We owe you our lives. By the way, have you heard? Imperial Army goons are mixed in with the attackers.
The Imperial Army?
Yep. Their clothes made them stand out a mile away. I don't know what they're up to. Be careful.
Did he say the Imperial Army is mixed up in this?
If that's true, then this mess could be the Empire's doing.
To ruin our long-held peace. This is unforgivable.
Peace? Waiting for inevitable death? That is your peace?
Well, well, look who dropped in.
That's the Empire's assassin squad.
We haven't got time to waste here. Let's finish this!
Master Silva, are we doing the right thing?
Elena, sympathy has no place in war. Our duty is to carry out our missions perfectly.
This time, we have to defeat Silva. And this is the exact reason why I chose that formation when it ended my turn. Because
The Imperial Army. They've spread all the way out here.
they get to attack first. Now, Milanor loses against the Fencer.
I'm not going down!
It's fine. 60% should be enough. And defensor should go down to... Okay, it stays with 3. But it's fine, I'm in a town, I have strong defense. And this time, Nietzsche is the one with the water combat skill against an assassin, instead of Milanor with the wisdom combat skill against an assassin in the first map. Nietzsche should win this. But it sure is cutting it close. That's why I want to see the head's HP. Granted, hiding it will create more tension, but I prefer to be certain of the outcome. And sadly, Yggdra will most likely lose this, so let's speed it up. Huh. Was close though. Now. A tricky position. So the thing is, the map ends if I defeat Silva, but before her I want to defeat her apprentice, Elena, in order to get the Gale Bow. And only Milanor and Nietzsche have enough luck to make them drop their items. If I attack Silva here, only she and Elena are in the Union. But Milanor is trapped here, so he can't be part of the Union. If I use Nietzsche to attack Elena from here, the entire squad will be fought. If I attack this guy right here, then I will include Silva, which I don't want. Well, I figure out my positioning later. I think I'll go with... Yeah, shield barrier should be enough. Tutorial. Why is the Empire here? Those max soldiers are assassins. They want bows. Bows, huh? Durant, what weapon is strong against bows? As the chart shows, or swords, spears, and axes. Let me see. Compare the other two types, bows and rods. Aha! Our weapons are strong against bows and weak to rods. Huh? Sounds like everything's going our way then. But bows have special attributes, mind you. Units attacked by bows cannot counterattack. And likewise, bows cannot counter after being attacked. The bows are stronger on the offensive. Correct. Let us stay wary as we engage in battle. Is there a way? You are Princess Yggdra? I will not be defeated. Prepare yourself. If I do this, then the only way to include everyone will be to put Nietzsche here and Durant all the way over there with extra 4 movement. I need 10. 10, huh? 10. And this will end with Nietzsche always goes second, so there is no point in doing this. And if I put Nietzsche here... Miss, are you going to fight Nietzsche too? This is my duty. I fight the entire Union. Milanor goes against... Well, I want to defeat the Fencer, which may or may not take 2 rounds. So... I will do this, defeat the Fencer, and we can Silva a little bit. No, it's best this way. Let Nietzsche fight against Silva, because she has the water terrain. Yeah, this works. I will delay defeating them 1 more turn because I want to clean the numbers and make things easier. Not to mention that it's nighttime, so they won't be so easy to defeat. In fact, I should go a bit passive and let Nietzsche have as much aggressive gauge as possible.
Thank you, everyone!
Both at +2, and now both as +4. Another win. And Durant.
I challenge you!
Of course, with this we defeat the Fencer. Like this. Prepare yourself. No words. This way Durant with his high gen stat and Nietzsche with her water terrain can withstand the assault. Seems good to me. I shall fight with all my strength. Prepare yourself. Stoic assassin, huh? Well, Elena did not seem so. And of course, I lose this. But it's fine. I go full aggressive in order to minimize my losses. In fact, wait, maybe? No, it's too much HP.
Mission complete.
But Nietzsche almost did it. Ugh, I'm not down yet. Don't make it worse for yourself. Okay, so this time, it's only these 2 inter-unions, so it should be much easier. What's my next card? Well, I did say I want to train up Blizzard a bit. Visit the last village, the Dinga base. I help protect the people around here from the Undines. Do you know how the skill gauge works? Listen up. The higher tech a unit has and the lower move the card has, the more filled the gauge will be at the start of the battle. Pay close attention to those statistics before combat. Ah. Nice little battle tips from each village, but this is what I wanted. I don't know what you've got planned, but I'll stop it. Milanor, Elena Silva. This is not what I want. Milanor should defeat Silva in one round. In one charge easily. Like this. Remember, turn order goes clockwise. Now Nietzsche goes last and she should defeat Elena after Durant weakens her. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Alright, here we go!
How much do we get? But still should have been a stronger charge.
There! There! Why you get lost?
Down goes Silva.
I challenge.
It's a map clear, so I really hope I planned everything correctly. In fact, I will save a little bit of skill gauge for Nietzsche. That should be a victory with 2 HP.
Good.
And yeah, Nietzsche should be plenty strong enough, especially with the battle penalty. No more water terrain, but it's an assassin during daytime being attacked. So no night combat for her either. Stronger card. Very nice. Justice prevailed. Silva's special forces annihilated.
Foul Imperials! What manner of scheme is this?
Deceiving the Undines. Tormenting the innocent.
Scheme? You are mistaken. Tell me, what scheme do you have to help the Undines? Without the Transmigrogem, their extinction is imminent. We are showing charity by ending their suffering now.
What did she mean?
That's not...
Of course it goes to Milanor. +2 defense, and we get the 2 items from our opponents. The Stealth Persona, which I'm pretty sure it's meant to be the Steel Persona, and the Gale Bow. And we also get the Bloody Claw card, which is exclusive to assassins and only at night. Not like it matters right now.
It's gonna get rough from here on out. With all the ruckus we made, they must have noticed.
Yes, I'm sure they're gathering troops to stop us.
But we can't simply leave things as they are. Let us go to Elise. I will speak with the Queen of the Undines and end this war.
So, those were quite eventful maps. We know that the Undines are also in quite a big of a pickle with the Transmigrogem stolen. Hopefully the Queen of the Kingdom will listen to Yggdra's voice. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.